anthem.
Kayang mag-ibig, hewas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng mag-ibig, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingin, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit ang pagkaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang lang matawag mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, mapituwing at araw niya kay nagpamahal at iinigin. Luman ang araw ng buwan at ipagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya dapat may pangangin at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Winford Resort and Casino here in Manila, the Philippines, Jerry Peñalosa's Jerry Pence Promotions and coming up promotions of Keki Kameda are proud to present Mano a Mano, Philippines versus Panama. Sponsored by Winford Resort and Casino, One Sports, Playtime, Dial-Med Dialysis Center, Blackwater, Pilipinas Live, Title Holder, and Travel TV. Ladies and gentlemen, this 10-round non-title bout will be sanctioned by the Games and Amusements Board, Chairman Attorney Francisco J. Rivera, Commissioners Angel Bautista, and Attorney Manuel S. Plaza III. Chief of Pro Boxing and Other Contact Sports, Mr. Rodel Manaog. Your ring physician, Dr. Noel Nathaniel Nava. Timekeepers, Romulo Santiago and Estela Igasan. But ladies and gentlemen, before we start our main event, we're requesting everyone to please rise for the 10 seconds of silence to honor the memory of the late trainer and former professional boxer, brother of our promoter, will remain in our hearts forever, Coach Jonathan Peñalosa. Long live Coach Jonathan Peñalosa, the original trainer of our fighter from the red corner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with red, official weight, 117 pounds. He has an excellent professional record consisting of 40 victories, only 11 defeats, with 29 of his big victories coming by way of knockout. Here is the former two-division world champion, the fighting pride of Panama City, Panama. Ladies and gentlemen, Luis El Nica Concepcion. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue with white, official weight, 117.8 pounds. He has a perfect professional record consisting of 14 victories, 9 by knockout, and he is undefeated. Since turning professional 5 years ago, he maintains an undefeated record, and after his 2 consecutive successful first-round KO victory in Japan, he is now the OPBF Bantamweight Champion, but his title is not in line tonight. Proudly representing Jerry Peñalosa Boxing Stable of Better Living Parañaque, all the way from General Trias, Cavite, here is the young and talented future star of Philippine boxing. Here is Kenneth, the Lover Boy. Ladies and gentlemen, once again to give instructions, here's our referee, Carlo Baluyon.
Luis, Kenneth, you know the rules, okay? Head back of the head, anything below the belt. Okay, give me a clean fight, okay? Touch glove.
Okay, just about ready to get going here. We are underway. Boy, I saw Concepcion back row and wings there, and it's really shorter than Loverboy here.
And much smaller too, if you take a look at the size of their physique.
Frame-wise.
Right hand of Llover, and that defense of Luis Concepcion, very porous, very early in this fight. Combination by Llover.
Is the veteran fighter at the disadvantage because of age and wear and tear, Kinito?
Well, could be a disadvantage because of that, because of those two factors, the age and the wear and tear. But the big advantage is experience. He's been in the ring against 10 world champions, beating 6 of them. And he's a road warrior. Concepcion has won 2 fights in Mexico, 1 fight in Japan, and 8 out of his 11 losses came outside of Panama.
Ooh, he's
here's
aggressive.
Concepcion. He's looking to be aggressive,
Yeah, you know,
as he's taking the fight straight to Llover.
You're the visitor. You have to be aggressive here. That is just the nature of boxing. When you visit another country, you have to be the aggressor. Llover was greeted by a very motivated crowd, and Llover is putting on a show early on. Llover keeping both hands busy. They get entangled here, and the third man parts them.
Now remember that Concepcion is coming off close to a 2-year layoff. In his last fight, he was stopped by David Contreras in Mexico. That was a TKO in the 8th round. Coming off 2 straight losses, but make no mistake about it, he's a dangerous opponent because of his experience and also because of his fighting style. Look at the way he swarmed.
Taking it really strong
yeah.
against Llover. Pinning Llover in the ropes. Huh?
Yeah, and making Llover miss.
Oh,
an important
that's
factor.
even more significant. Clock is down to less than a minute here in the
And look
first
at
round.
Concepcion. He's staying right in front of Llover.
Which is possible. He's going to cut down the size of this battle here.
Now he's making sure that Llover does not create space and angles. And that's the reason why he's sticking close to Llover. It's a dangerous situation for Concepcion because he can get smacked by a counter coming from Llover. But he's taking that risk.
Llover is going to the rib area, the liver portion, very early on, trying to take the wind out of Concepcion. Time down to 24 seconds. Oh, big right hand by Llover.
And remember, Llover is the southpaw with a towering height advantage.
Oh, good jab. He's using his jab properly.
And look at the way he's moving around. It's something that Concepcion does not want Llover to do. He doesn't want Llover to move around. He wants him a standing target.
Yes.
Good movement here. Good footwork by Llover.
Good exchanges in this opening round.
And Llover is making Concepcion work hard to throw his punches. As you see, Llover's strength and conditioning coach, Alex Ariza, whom we had a chat with earlier. And this man has worked 10 fights of Manny Pacquiao over a 5-year stretch, 2008 to 2012. Take a look at some of the slow-mo action here. Brought to you by Playtime, both fighters getting their licks in.
You know, the best thing that Alex Ariza probably did was to manage the intake of food of many of the boxers, and he works on every aspect of the physical conditioning of fighters.
That's true. But having said that, Llover actually scaled a little bit over the 118
he had a struggle, huh?
bantamweight limit. Well,
Yeah.
not too much. He was
He had to walk around.
Yeah, 118.4. And after 30 minutes, he was back in the scales, and he made the weight easily.
Same thing happened to us with Jerry in 1997. We had to turn on the shower in the hotel in Korea for him to lose 1 pound. In the
Get the
meantime,
steam.
second round. Here we go. Fighters, rather, almost get entangled. Their noggins nearly collided there.
And you saw the experience of Concepcion. He locked the arms of Llover,
You know, you're right. Huh?
preventing him from throwing any punches from close distance.
Ooh, and
There's a low blow.
there's a bit of a wince and a grimace coming from Llover. Both fighters acknowledge the mistake. We fight on. Good combination
Left
by
hand.
Llover. Llover is on the move.
And that southpaw stance, a little bit difficult for Luis Concepcion to take. Llover leading off with the right jab and then the left straight. That combination is working wonders for the Llover boy.
And the attack continues.
Concepcion forced to hold on.
I think he got a laugh out of the question we asked him the other night why he was called Lover Boy. And he simply answered, that's my name.
Watch the left hand of Llover. He leads off with that right jab, but that devastating left hand could be his killer punch. Once more, the left hand.
And he's
Concepcion.
tireless.
Yeah.
He's tireless. He has the energy.
Concepcion taking a lot of punishment here. Now you notice that Llover is not moving around any longer. He's standing his ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make it a fighter, and he stands still and throws. Stand and throw here. We are down to 1:11 here in this second round.
Well, Seb, I thought that in the first round, Llover was testing the strength and power
Good
of
point,
Concepcion.
yes.
I think now he realizes he can take those punches. He can take the power of Concepcion.
That
So he's
is-
not moving around so
yes.
much anymore.
That is so critical for a fighter, to be able to absorb the punches as much as he is able to deliver leather as well.
And what about that left hand, the left lead out of a southpaw stance and then moving away? It's so reminiscent of Manny Pacquiao.
Now Concepcion has to go in deeper. He has to go inside that midsection. Llover, however, doing a good job keeping Concepcion at bay.
Now he's back to moving around, and he's dizzying Concepcion. That's
Yep.
very clear.
And the fighters getting tied up in our ropes. Our referee separates them. Whoa!
Big right hand.
Cracking shot.
And he's down.
That is considered a knockdown. We have a count. It's 3, 4, it's 6, it's 7.
Red, okay. Red.
And right hand.
Llover sensing he could go over it, but time is not on his side. Oh, what a rousing end to that round.
And the crowd is roaring. We were expecting the left hand to be the killer hand of Llover, but it was a right hand that put Concepcion. Now watch it right here. A beautiful right hand. Flush on the jaw. And Concepcion feeling the effects of that power going down, tumbling down. He didn't have his balance. His legs buckled from under him. That right hand, a big one. And Concepcion going down, taking the count, but he was up quickly. He was up at the count of 2 or 3. And that's what you call a brave heart. Concepcion, looking at his record, twice in his career, he went down from knockdowns, but he was able to get up and win both those fights. So this guy's a warrior.
Not the easiest or the most comfortable situation to be fighting for your country and you're visiting another country. So Concepcion,
So he's down, he's been down once.
we'll try again.
Concepcion missing, but look at him go.
Llover is going for it. And Llover is swinging, throwing everything. And there's the knockdown. Here's the second.
Hey.
The count is on.
4,
3,
5,
5, 6, 7. But you're right, Kenneth. He stands up very quickly.
Well, you know, his only defense is his offense. And he's not moving away. He's trying to fight back. He's still in clear street.
He wants to mix it up, actually. He's getting entangled. Llover throwing everything he has.
And look at Concepcion. He's just wailing away. He's fighting instinctively.
You're right. You're right.
And for Concepcion, what a warrior.
And probably for survival.
You know, he's not holding. He's not moving away. He doesn't have footwork. But he's in there trying to fight back. And he holds again the arm of Llover.
Yes, which is probably smart.
He's
and
buying
wise.
time. He's buying time.
Yes. And we are down to 1:48. He turns his back. Don't turn around, says the referee.